Hello, and my name's David Bowie. No, actually, no, on a serious note, this is the WEC pre-show. Well, we're gonna go a little bit earlier than scheduled. Normally the people are here, but it's very early here in China, and none of the drivers are here, so we may as well go over the pre-show now, where we can actually look at things. So, yeah. We have one new team for one new team for this race, and effectively a dispersed team. So we actually now have two solo teams, which might effectively become its own thing. And this is 33 Racing over here. This is what happened is the more commotion happened at Lucasade Racing, and Mr. 33 just thought, you know what, bye. So he has gone and entered with his signature 33 scheme and company, with a little Angry Bird sponsorship on the side there. TRT, as usual. Livery slightly changed for Lucasade, but we'll move on. Nocturne, not much to say about. Now, Lukitsa Bukitsa has asked me to add this new version of the livery, and it's apparently Non-John's birthday, but I hear it's not this week, so don't know what's happening there. Lotus run the same car as the Silverstone spec. We're going to call it the Silverstone spec because it was created at Silverstone, even though Silverstone never took place. And then here at the first, what you could call a garage, it's kind of incomplete. I had to get rid of a lot of things for this to work. Is the Aston Martin Racing that has been dominated the table, and this is where we're going to have a look at the table as I now move away from the pit lane onto the pit wall. So here we go. Here's the Excel spreadsheet, most famously known on YouTube now. But as you can see quite clearly, Golf Racing, which I have to now change to Aston Martin Racing because I've been told many times to change it. 33, I actually haven't moved Mr. 33 into his own team yet, so I was lucky that I did this quite early. If not, I would have forgot, and there would be no real, well, anything. He's running no number at the moment, so NA, as you can see on the spreadsheet, and clearly 0 and 0, as he was actually part of the Lucasade. Now, this is where I have to also change a bit of scripting. So, oh no, I need to, that's in the wrong place, I think. No, yeah, that's wrong. That's not supposed to be there. That is effectively, so if I put that there, yeah. So, just my spreadsheet skills coming nicely now, and this will now change as well because I need to add all of these. I wouldn't say all of them need to be added. Wait a sec, because what I've done here is not correct. Here we go. No, still again. Deciding, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a comma then, if that works. Yeah, that works. And yeah, I suppose that, no, move that to there, and that is what it is. So there we go. So Ace, as he is part of he has now got an Ace machine. We have another one join the Ace manufacturer construction battle, which is going to be rather interesting. This week I've decided that I would make the car for next season, the open roof car, which is it's based off the Nissan Oreca P2 car actually, so that's a big change. But we're going to classify it as a P1 car for now. It has what you could call the same characteristics as this little as the Lotus over here. As we have one driver actually here, and it's Non-John, so birthday boy, apparently not, one of the two. But yeah, we kind of kept this style that the Lotus has got. The wing, it's slightly wider. It's a wider boat, about a centimetre stud, and And the side pods have changed a little as well, with a compulsory kind of official logo. Like there's this number over here. It would be small. It would just be like a stud smaller, and then there will be a WEC logo on top. So that's interesting. But I like to draw back to this because there's little winglets on the back here, and I've said this before. Well, I did it in the pre-show that never got to be aired, but the little winglets, and this is what my companion didn't do at Ashway, because he was just filling in. But these little winglets, these are very interesting. They're supposed to push the back of the car down under braking. Apparently it's helped those guys, as they did get second at Ashway. So yeah, I think that would be it for the pre-show. I'd like everyone to suggest an entrance song, like an intro song. I had a little bit of a trouble finding one for this week, but then I found what is now my favourite song by Martin Solveig. It's called can't remember. I think it's Night Out. It's The Night Out by Martin Solveig. You can get it on iTunes or whatever. If you be respectful to artists, I don't particularly like when people download for free. It's disrespectful, to be fair. As you can see, as we now start to prepare, we've got drivers coming to the track to practice. As we can see, the Dams car is doing his little practice run. So, from me, El Fernandez, we'll join you for qualifying.